Yo. 1 minute. Why is the computer going? Why is there a microphone right here? Fuck, Purse, what am I doing in your basement?
How should it do?
1 minute, this could only mean one thing.
You know what it means.
What does it mean, Purse?
It means you are tuned into.
This
might
be
going
nowhere. The
Where
podcast.
This might be going
We are fucking
nowhere.
back 2020. Thank you, audience. No, we need that. I appreciate it. Yes. We have a very, very special episode. This episode is titled Mamba Out.
Mamba Out.
And this episode kind of wrote itself today. I'm super excited. I am your host, Peoples, Peoplez 330, all one word, Google me. Peoples 330, and I am with my lovely, intelligent co-host.
It's MZ.Tirelessly. You already know.
And we have a very special guest in the building.
We have a guest in the building.
And it's actually his music playing in the background now. I don't want to get sued for copyright, so I don't want him to sue me. He just got here. So go ahead and let him know who you is.
My name Ampy.
Oh, you're gonna need to come up.
Speak a little louder.
Yeah. Okay. We're adjusting the studio. It's state of the art shit down here, so don't worry about it.
State of the art.
So I'm choking out my name is Anthony McGowan, real name. I'm gonna get y'all the government first.
Okay.
You know, I want you to know me.
Oh, okay.
Then,
Make some noise, yo. Okay, we appreciate that. Yeah. All right.
Don't call me Ampy, though. Just call me Ampy.
Facts.
Real quick when you see me in public, Ampy.
I feel it. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So he is an artist like ourselves. You know what I'm saying? This is a podcast from artists,
by artists, for artists,
and others too.
Yeah, because we're all we're inclusive.
Yeah, we're also people.
Yeah, play it for your pets.
But yeah, so I'm really excited today. We have a lot to discuss on this episode. Our first episode of 2020. It has been a crazy
first episode of 2020
in February. But how appropriate during Black History Month for us to come back at
You
you.
on the first episode?
You know, on the first episode of the year.
2020.
Because we really be procrastinating and not on our shit. So this is my goal. These episodes are going to be much shorter.
What the fuck was that?
Much shorter. Not shoulder. They're going to be much shorter. And, I'm going to kill me. Yeah. But they're going to be much shorter and that way easier to digest. And then I'll be able to edit them much quicker and get them out to y'all. Because we do it all here. You know what I'm saying? It's by any means. Big facts. Big facts. And you my bro. I've been knowing Amp y'all for a while when I was working on Feed the People. Me and him after Clash of the Titans dropped. Y'all can go catch that right now. That's my first album. No shameless plug. It's everywhere. Spotify, iTunes. Make sure y'all get that. And my newest album that came out last year is Feed the People. It is an amazing album. Make sure y'all check for that. I'll go check that out right now as well.
Definitely.
But as I was creating, me and Ant were neighbors, and we were neighbors in every sense of the word. Looked out for each other. If somebody needed to borrow something, you know what I'm saying? Anybody trying to, where the smoke at? I ain't got no bread. Whatever the case may be, I'm writing. He making his moves. It was very much that. So, with that being said, how full circle is it for him now? He's rekindled his artist, you know what I'm saying? His artwork, and he's painting again, and you know what I'm saying? That song you always just listening to that just went out, that's a song that's going to be on his project that I'm featured on. So here we go. So anyway, we're going to shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? New episode. I usually have the outline ahead of me. I got it now. As we said at the top of the episode, we're going to do 2 seconds, 8 seconds. We're going to do, let's add up all the numbers. So let's do 24 seconds, for Kobe, 2 seconds for Gia, and then we'll also do, we'll fill in the rest of the time, the other 4 seconds for everyone who lost their life in that helicopter real quick.
There's another 6.
What's the other 6?
I thought it was another 6 people. So we gotta add another 6.
Oh yeah, so that
24 plus 2 plus 6.
which is 8, which puts us at 34. On a 24 plus 8. Oh yeah, 24 plus 2 plus 6.
8.
Yeah, 2 plus 8. 2
24
plus 6.
plus 2 plus 6.
Which is 8. Okay.
Which is 8.
32.
32.
32 seconds, moment of silence.
Yay. Hey, listen.
Hey, we gonna
we gonna get
for
there.
the Mamba, we gonna get it
work
together.
it out.
For the families, we gonna get it together.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
We'll go ahead and take that. All right, for the Mamba. But yes, if y'all just tuning in and maybe, I don't know, you've been in solitary confinement in Russia.
Maybe you've been under a rock.
Literally, Black Mamba has passed. Him, his daughter Gia, and 6 other passengers, families that consisted of mothers, daughters, brothers, actually going to Gia's basketball game. Kobe was very heavily involved. I got to watch a lot of the videos with him coaching his daughter's team. She had his crossover, his back step, his moves, his fierceness. You can see it in her face, and it just is really, really, really fucked me up. And like it fucked up the rest of the world to hear that news. But the All-Star game, they did an amazing job paying tribute to him. I think what I like about Kobe and what the Mamba mentality stood for and stands for is for you to persevere without excuses. No doubt, no matter what you're going up against, you don't even speak of the adversity. You just deal with it and you persevere. And that's what Mamba was about. And you know what I'm saying? I'm forever thankful for that. So shout out to Mamba. Yo, and Faye just walked in, so we have another guest.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
We have 2 guests. Those guests. That's how you say that in Spanish.
No, it's not.
Those guests.
No, it's almost because it's almost racist because
Those guests.
because a
Hold
little
on.
bit of Spanish.
Dos visitors.
Ooh.
I learned.
Ooh.
Holla.
We visitor doce, if that was correct.
Dos visitors.
That's not right.
It is.
Okay, so
That's like
also
saying
speaking of, let's just also get some other out the way. Really sad news. Pop Smoke also has passed away. He was murdered at the age of 20 years old. Artist from Brooklyn. Very fire. Did a song with Nicki Minaj last year. They got him hot.
Yeah, condolences to his family and loved ones.
Absolutely. Also, he did a song with Travis Scott and the Jack Boys. It was fire. And I was just listening to Pop Smoke. We had a jam session in my apartment, and Pop Smoke I was watching one of his videos, and he was in his dope ass whip driving down the street going crazy. So you hearing this? And it just really reminds us all, you know what I'm saying? Kobe was 41, Nipsey Hussle last year 33, Pop Smoke 20. Lil X, like 19 or something crazy like that. Juice WRLD just passed away not too long ago. Like, when we start thinking about all of these people that passed away, this should be a reminder to everyone that regardless of fame, success, on whatever level you feel that is, life is very short. It's very precious. It's very random. So it's like you got to make the most of your time, the most of your time every minute, and make it count, and not let bullshit stop you from building relationships or getting past bullshit with somebody else that you might not have forever. So yeah, just shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Also, John Lewis, we lost a civil rights leader. He died of pancreatic cancer at 79.
Did he die?
Oh, hell no!
I I thought he did pass.
I thought they were trying to give him a treatment.
I thought, did I kill him already? He's not died. I thought he passed.
I thought he was trying to. Okay, so he has pancreatic cancer.
Okay, he hasn't
The
passed. I
doctors
apologize.
say there's a
I
new
didn't-
treatment that gives him a fighting chance. The survival rate is 9%.
Oh, I thought the doctors gave him. Okay, my bad. I apologize, y'all. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, he joined with Martin Luther King, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Okay.
To help vote.
Yeah.
Get civil. And listen, I apologize. Mr. Lewis. Dr. Lewis. I definitely apologize. We even got the same last name, so I'm definitely not.
What?
Yeah. But my bad. I'm not trying to kill you.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Keep pushing, sir. IRS also... You stupid. IRS sues Facebook for sending profits offshore to Ireland. Now, I want to stop here just for one moment because...
What is it, billion?
Yes, billion.
Billion.
With the B.
With a B. B as in Bravo.
Yes. B as in they were on the bullshit. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to lie to you. There is a part of me when I seen this that could not stop laughing on the inside because as I think about all the times Facebook be like, oh, we have to re-verify yourself. Oh, we need your photo ID. Right. Oh, you're on some bullshit. We're going to terminate your account to find out y'all were on bullshit.
Hey.
Oh, my God. Yeah. And I just want to see, I have to see it like come
Their
across.
response was masterful.
Oh, yeah.
What they say?
Crafty bullshit.
What they say?
They was like, basically, with the venture that they, delved into, which was the, global advertisements and whatnot. It was risky. And they didn't, the forecasting profitability, the fact that it took off the way that it did and made so much money, they weren't able to foresee that.
They didn't see that
couldn't
coming.
Forecast that.
No.
So they didn't really sell the company to the Ireland division.
Houdini.
The Ireland division of Facebook. Why would you have an Ireland division of? Don't that just sound like some bullshit? Like you go somewhere where
Right. So
finance.
like, granted, Ireland has cheaper corporate taxes. Okay, but that's not the point. The point is they didn't know, they couldn't forecast that they were going to do so well globally. How
They're
could they
already
know
a
that?
billion-dollar
How could
company.
they know that, right? So they're already a billion-dollar company.
They just bought
They're already being
Instagram.
traded
You know what I'm
on.
saying?
How did they
Definitely.
know? There's no way for them to be able to
Definitely
forecast
Facebook.
that. So they couldn't know,
that.
and because they didn't know, they sold the company at the proper amount, the proper valuation. So now after they did so well and the money was coming back here, well, hey, that was just a bonus.
I just need to see it. I need to see it on the news.
It was great.
I need to see it.
The response was
Oh
crafty.
my gosh.
Check it out.
I don't know.
Janae Dubois. You know what I'm saying? Just
They
looking
definitely
out
built some
of the
bullshit,
window.
though. I was trying to promote my music and they blocked me on
What are you saying?
Facebook because I sent too many messages.
Janae Dubois. She passed away.
Oh no!
Why are you so...
I didn't even realize we went to the next topic. I was still thinking about Facebook. I'm like, yeah.
We were thinking about it on live? That's what we're doing?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Off the gas. Yes.
Okay.
Janae Dubois
Well, all right.
passes
That's what we're
away.
You're like, what are you talking about?
At 74 in her sleep. No, and then I looked down and I'm
What do you
like,
mean? What are you talking about?
oh yeah, next topic. Okay. But yeah, she passed away in her sleep at 74.
Look, hold on a second. Let's just back the fuck up here. I'm usually the person that says fuck the outline. And right now, you're acting like you don't give a shit about it. Okay? And it's
Listen,
usually me.
I get
and
it.
I'm amazed. Look, 2020.
But-
you better watch out.
Fuck the now you're not team fuck the outline. Is that what you're
What do
saying?
you say? I don't know.
It sounds
What did you
like,
think of
guys,
that?
it sounds like
sounds
she's
like
a
you might
switch.
be on team fuck the outline.
No, listen,
And I was like, what
it's good.
What a world.
But what I'm thinking is, but yes, anyway, she passed away at 74 in her sleep, which is definitely the best way to pass away.
Right.
I would say. But
Shit, hell yeah. Like,
but yeah, she passed away and she was on Good Times, not only the neighbor. I didn't never know she actually sung the fucking theme song. And I had no idea that she did that. Then she also did work on Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, the PJs, which is one of my favorite shows of all time.
That was such a good claymation. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, but it was fire. Did y'all watch the PJs? You did? You fucked with it?
The show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my
You
shit.
fucked with the PJs.
Yeah, we fuck with it. Everybody fuck with
Everybody
it.
fuck with the PJs, man. So
Wait.
rest in peace. This is the boys. Now this next part I'm excited about. It's almost that time. I cannot believe the PlayStation 5 is about to come out. Now I know there's also going to be
How
an
much
Xbox.
is it going to cost?
That's what everybody's trying to
5
figure
million
out.
trillion.
Nobody he said $5 million.
So it's leaked. It's
gonna
leaked
cost
that the parts, because of
Yo.
how much it is for the VRAM and DRAM or whatever for it, the minerals and everything, which I'm $450. $450 is how much it's going to cost for each system to be
just
made.
to build each individual one system.
So we
At
know they're not going to
$600
sell it for $450 or $400. So $500 is what people saying. I'm not gonna lie. If it's no.
I bet it be $5.25.
Because Xbox is gonna put theirs. They're rumored to have one at 3 and one at 5.
And they have a streaming
Like
service coming out.
the 3 is gonna be no CDs. It just streams, and it's not gonna be as powerful as the other one. It's gonna be at 5. But if that's
You'll
the
be
case,
able to play on
and it's the
any one of your
PS5,
devices.
you can't charge $600 for the PS5. Like that don't even read.
You're gonna play. This gonna be at least $525, $550.
Right, PS $600? Hell no.
Oh, hell no.
No, but I can't see it costing that much. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
This is what they can do. Now, PlayStation. Check me out.
Okay.
You release a platinum PS5. Dip that motherfucker in some amazing metal and sell them shits at a ridiculous amount. You'll be able to recoup.
Oh, the amount that you're gonna
Yeah,
take.
you put it like a
So here's a little known fact. I know about this. That is a great idea. That actually is a dope idea because
Hey, that's pretty good.
they sell them at a loss. So the PS4 when it came out, it actually cost them $370 to $378 to make, which was high. But if y'all wondering, well, damn, $450 to $378. Well, when you figure they're going to make 10 million systems this year and sell them, that is a huge number difference. But here's the thing: the Xbox sold they said 65 or 70 million units total. The Xbox One, that's the last one. The PS4 sold 115 million systems. Them niggas is alright. So as long as they keep that shit at $500, we spend more on cell phones now. And I'm sorry, I love my iPhone. It's the dopest shit that I have, other than my iPad.
You know what? That's true.
But I think that people
spending
I've heard the nerds talk on YouTube what they're gonna do. Yeah, why 500 if they have to charge $500-$600 for a system or $550 because they were rumored at $479 or something. Niggas is gonna pay $500 for a new system. That's just point blank period. I'm not gonna be the nigga to not have 2K21 on the PS5 because I don't have a PS5 yet. It's not happening. You're not gonna catch me out here like that. So they let us know it's coming out holiday 2020 last year. Y'all niggas start putting up $50 a month. So when it's time to go get it, I gotta only drop 100. Come on, get it together, niggas. Okay, so side note, the Nintendo Switch is fire. I'm addicted. It's a problem. I be whooping niggas' ass in Smash Bros. I play. I didn't realize it would be as dope as it is. If y'all get a chance, get yourself a Nintendo Switch. I played it with my daughter.
You highly over-exaggerate your skills and abilities, sir.
I'm nice. I'm nice.
I'm gonna just
I'm nice.
call bullshit
I'm
right
surgical with that
That was
bitch,
my
Jake.
favorite game, though.
Oh.
On 64.
You gotta play this shit on the Switch. We gonna get it
We
in.
stayed
Mario
all
Party.
night
Oh, you
playing
cooking a
this.
steak and shit on Mario Party is fire. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Flash G. We had a great time with that. Mexican spy for Russian. Yeah, I'm cool too. I don't really care about that.
No. There is a Mexican spy
fuck them
for
spies.
Russia living in Miami.
Okay, when you say it like that,
Where?
it does sound
You
crazy.
gotta sue
In
them.
Miami, there is a Mexican spy for Russia.
Can you
Now
believe
get
this?
this. He has a wife and the kids here in the Americas. Okay.
He's still here?
He also has a second wife and 2 children in Russia. He was approached by one of the Russian
Yeah.
well, they don't call him the KGB anymore, and I can't remember what
Putin and them.
whatever. Yeah, Putin. One of Putin's dudes. So he came to him. He was like, "Look, we can help each other out. You know what I'm saying? I can get your Russian wife, into America. But I was like, I don't know where he gonna put her, but maybe on the other side of the Americas. But anyways, we're not talking about that. So he was like, you gotta go get a condo here in Miami, and but the dude in Miami was like an informant for a whole nother investigation or something. So his wife ended up, like, they got the condo, they pulled in there. His wife ended up taking a picture. Now this is his American wife, not his Russian wife.
We got you.
His Russian wife don't know shit.
Okay.
She not supposed to know.
Get you.
Now,
we got you.
I don't know if she know now, but anyway, the American wife takes a picture of the informant's car, and now he's in trouble. And let me tell you something. His jacket looks very spy-like, but he himself personally does not appear to be a spy.
And that's what you would want your spy not to look like.
Yeah,
look, Purr's research. Purr's when she broke this motherfucker down. She's like, no, we're not skipping that.
Yeah,
I put in a long time for that. But no.
I read that whole article.
But this is what I got.
What's going on.
Listen, this is what I got out of that, though. The irony that during Trump's presidency, there is a Mexican spy working for the Russian government. Can y'all want to just think about this again?
Wait. His visa has since been revoked.
Hold on. Can you imagine a phone call? So I'm gonna. You got spies over here? I know you helped me with this election thing, but he's a wetback. We got the wall coming up. What the fuck is going on? Like, Putin, he don't give a fuck. He's like, I'll put you there. You know what I'm saying? He'll do something. Right. I don't know how they talk, but
Putin's about that shit.
Putin does not give a fuck.
Not one.
Okay, that's crazy though. Speaking of not giving a fuck, the new mayor does not give a fuck about no case being dropped, and Jussie from Empire is re-indicted on charges for lying. Re-indicted.
Yes.
For the charges with them Jamaicans that he had beat and fondle up on him.
The Jamaicans at this point have said, just tell the truth, Jussie. They are, Jussie.
In prison?
Just tell the truth.
Did you hear about this? So he claimed that some MAGA people beat on and jumped up on him.
This is MAGA country, bitch.
In Chicago.
And they tried to put a noose on him.
And tried to put a noose on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So come to find out, and he's gay and a black man.
For real?
So right.
He was the gay Tupac. Then he got on stage and said he was a gay Tupac.
Really, nigga?
He said he was a gay Tupac. He said that to his fans when he went out there and supporters when he was saying, like, I'm the gay Tupac because, I went through the struggle and I was attacked.
Yeah, and I fought.
Miss me with that gay shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck you mean. Fuck
you fighting for him?
That's what he said.
But he said the attackers that attacked him, he was leaving the subway.
I was like, sound like...
Yo, hold on. Hold the fucking on. The fact that I get to tell this story to somebody for the first time is amazing.
And the fact that he does not believe it's true.
Listen.
Stop lying.
He's like, this is not the show? No, nigga.
No, this shit wild.
Listen. So he said that he was attacked in Chicago, again, by Trump supporters, white mega Trump supporters.
But they had masks on.
Make America Great Again
But they
supporters.
the actual dudes, the actual perpetrators
were
very black.
They was wearing black?
No. They weren't
wearing... In real life, they real black.
No, not only are they black, they're fucking Nigerian.
They was gonna kill his
They were hired by him to attack him to get publicity. Because he wanted to raise and pay on Empire. And we're like, damn, you're the most... The irony to this is the fact that...
But he said they had masks on, but they was Trump supporters.
They're his personal trainers. These niggas is built like fucking superheroes. They're Nigerian-looking superheroes that you have faking to be white Donald Trump supporters that poured bleach and try to put a noose on you.
They might be from Wakanda.
So we're all wondering, like, okay, now the next thing is, now that you've been caught, because they pulling up the security footage to show these. Well, why would two Nigerians be Trump supporters? Like, this is not adding up. And then they find out one of the niggas has been paid, and they got a camera footage of these niggas at the gas station, at the convenience store, buying noose and bleach.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
They make this shit up, bruh. So anyway, They end up indicting and arresting this nigga. He's in jail with R. Kelly. He's in jail with R. Kelly. He's out now, and they dropped the charges. Well, the new mayor does not give a fuck, and he's like, "No, you wasted our time, made the police look like fools, investigating."
So he can't go back on Empire.
Well, yeah, they haven't put him back on the show. I don't think.
No, his character is not currently on.
He's no cookie not having this shit.
The word is that they are not planning to have his character back for the final season of Empire either. Is what the
woo. Okay. Now this is true. Plymouth Rock was vandalized.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Plymouth Rock and a number of other structures in the area were vandalized. They were graffitied upon. They were graffitized.
What the fuck was that?
Graffitiized.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna kill that. But listen, there's a line I want to say right now.
Gratification. Gratification.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I want to say this. If y'all know this line, y'all can sing along with
Graffiti.
me. Plymouth Rock. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. And listen, the irony for them to be upset. Could you imagine a police report? So this
there was
land.
A guy that found it.
Listen.
He was there on a walk.
He found it Plymouth Rock.
He was there on a walk in the national park.
Like Christopher Columbus was there on a
He was just
trip.
going for a stroll. And he happened upon.
Hey.
Plymouth Rock landed on him that morning.
And it was engines.
And there was graffiti everywhere.
Listen, so this is what I'm thinking. It is definitely.
They used like red orange paint too. It was very disrespectful. I hate to laugh.
No.
It's hilarious.
I want to say I salute and applaud.
Were there any black people on that boat?
No, it was a Native American group. I'm hoping that did this. If you guys did do this, please let us know. Please, I'm dying to find out. Yes,
we'll do lunch.
That is amazing. Of course, y'all should know by now that Donald Trump's impeachment has failed.
Listen,
He's a fucker.
Can I just ask a question?
They tried to impeach him because he was trying to get.
Someone investigated.
No. He was trying to get Sleepy Joe, as he calls him, Joe Biden, investigated by Ukraine. And Ukraine. Okay, just in a nutshell, I'm gonna wrap this up because I know motherfuckers be like, "Yeah, I heard about shit. I don't really know what shit was." So, in a nutshell, Donald Trump is worried about the 2020 election, like he was how Hillary Clinton's emails leaked. And that's what got motherfuckers saying, "No, we don't fuck with her. She placating the black people. She really the devil." All right, whatever.
In her back.
Yeah. Okay. She was trying to placate. I get it. All right. But fast forward to now, he's like, "Yo, I don't like how Sleepy Joe's doing." So Ukraine is fighting Russia, who also we believe helped Donald Trump with rig the elections to get in the first place. So Donald Trump cuts off military support for Ukraine. They was getting like missile launchers and shit.
Cut them off.
Cut off supplies. The president of Ukraine calls and is like, "Hey,
what the fuck?
Basically what's going on?" And he's like, this is the famous line. "Hey, we definitely want to help. I'm going to need you to do us a favor though." So he wanted Ukraine because Joe Biden's son got a job over in Ukraine and was put in a position over there. Mm-hmm. And he said that Joe Biden was using his influence and power to get his son $1 million position in this company. Yes. Which, yes, even if that's the case, you putting your son in a position, Ukraine's also benefiting because now they have somebody who
Now this is the same president that put his children in various positions in the White House.
Right now.
Okay.
So he says he wants to get him investigated because all he needs to do, and I said, well, why would you go through all of this trouble? He went behind the Congress back and everything to do this. And of course, dumbass does this on a phone call that's recorded.
Well,
so they have the
issue it was quid pro quo.
Right. So he's like, I'll cut back on military aid because he's really also doing Putin a favor by cutting off their aid, which is somebody who's helping him. Right. Putin's everywhere. Putin is the fucking puppet master right now, my G. Right. So he's like, okay, I'm going to cut them off. if they don't help me with the election, I ain't gonna cut their ass back on. In the meantime, while they cut off, y'all do what y'all need to do. And then in the 2020 election, I just need a talking point to say you're doing dirty shit when it's voting time if you make it to the primaries. So he was trying to X him out already. Which, not as now, you look at the irony of it, Bernie Sanders will probably end up being the Democratic nominee. And he's going to wipe the floor with Donald Trump. He is going to wipe. Shout out to motherfucking Bernie Sanders. Shout out to Burns, man. I know he's old as fuck. And he's the 2%ers that take care of the 3%ers that control the rest of the world. I fucking love Bernie. Yo, that's my dude. Shout out to Burns, man. Okay, anyway, moving on. The Tesla Cybertruck. I'm getting my credit together. I want one of those. If y'all get a chance, do your Googles. Do your Googles. The Tesla Cybertruck is mean.
That's in a place for you to.
Oh yeah.
Violinist plays while having brain surgery. Purse, can you give us a little more depth on that?
So there's this woman, and they were doing brain surgery on her to remove a tumor, I think it was. Anywho, she plays the violin as they're doing the surgery.
Say what?
If y'all Google
In the
this,
operating room. There's a video. There is a video.
yes.
So hold up a second. You know what I'm talking about, Chichen Itza?
Nah, I mean, so I want with this next segment is under review. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna kind of go around too. So Faye, if you can get a little closer to us, because I want to kind of get you your take on some of this stuff too. I'm gonna just ask y'all: have y'all heard any of this music or anything like that? And if y'all liked it or not? Okay. And don't worry about my bag. You sit down on the floor. Meek Mill has a new song with Justin Timberlake. Have any of y'all heard it? It's called Believe.
No.
Y'all have not heard it. Okay. I'm not going to play it for copyright, but I will say, Faye, have you heard Believe? The new Meek Mill song with Justin Timberlake? It's fire. I kind of do want to play it now.
You heard it?
But it's absolute fire. Might have to play it now. Okay. Tory Lanez Chicks Tape 5. I played. I love that album. At least 60%
I'm just not a
of
Tory
it.
Lanez fan.
I know.
No.
Tory Lanez got bars.
Man, that's my nigga. And
That's
he's
what you
super
can't-
talented. He can
I
sing.
don't know.
He rap.
Yeah, he's super talented. Very talented.
No.
Let's just say people did
I
acknowledge.
can't argue the talent.
People did
That was
acknowledge, and they thought that Justin Timberlake, after he took this Okie trip to the forest for that weird album we didn't care about, what would Meek Mill and Justin sound like together? It sounded a little reachy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, they bodied this shit. Fire. Shout out to Meek Mill. He got a new project coming out. We don't know what the name is yet.
Justin and Meek.
That's the Justin I remember. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay, anyway, y'all get a chance, check that out. I heard this and I said, oh my God, it sounds like a symphony playing in the background. It's fire. Justin is in perfect pitch. Like the vocal presence that he chose to use, the parts they put him on for that hook, it just sounds amazing.
Soulful.
Yeah, that's the Justin I was waiting for. It don't sound reachy, so I fuck with that. Fabulous is Summertime Shootout. Have any of y'all heard that yet?
No, not yet.
Oh my God, Fabulous. It's fire, y'all. If y'all get a chance, I know it's a lot of niggas right now that's gonna be listening. It's like, what? Them niggas ain't heard what? Y'all niggas need me on the pod. No, we ain't doing that. If y'all get a chance, listen to Fabulous Summertime Shootout. I think it's 3. It's fire though. It's fire. The Game's last album is called Born to Rap. He got a song on here with Meek Mill. Oh my God, it's fire too, y'all. It's a very, very fire album. I haven't had a chance to tap in with A Boogie's album. I just wanted to put that out here. I liked his last album, Hoodie Season, so much.
Fire.
That shit played nonstop. So when I heard Artist 2.0 is the name of his new album and it was coming out, I was kind of like, well, I wonder what that's going to sound like. I don't want to judge what I heard, I wasn't necessarily vibing with yet. But in fairness, I'm not gonna judge that because that man's last project was so good. I owe him the respect to sit down and listen to, you know, that song. I was kind of in traffic, just moving about when I was listening to that, so I ain't gonna do that to him. Because I did the same thing to Wayne's project. We just listened to some of Funeral before the podcast.
Yo.
Ampy.
Shit was fire.
Fire.
Yeah. That
Fire.
was the first time I heard it though too. That was fire though. That was that old Wayne though.
Oh,
Getting back to that old
fire.
It was fire.
I mean, from the jump, from the intro coming in to the next song, he's saying lines I've never. Me as a rapper, I'm like.
No, the intro took a little while for it to heat up for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the next song, I was like, hey, it's an intro, so I'm just...
Yeah, no, I'm saying...
Whatever. But the next, I was like, come on.
Because he had to bring it in kind of dark because it's Funeral. And he brought it in dark,
Right,
it sounded like that.
Right.
But he just went bananas. And it went for like that. You know how we talk about Wayne. It was so bad, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I asked...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I asked him in the room.
You ask.
Well, my mouth is...
Ask.
He gonna kill me for that, too.
Yeah, you better dig the fuck out of that shit. Especially, 'cause I just don't know what to say about graffiti. I don't know how do you apply that?
I asked them in the room. Yeah, I had to get like a fucking novelist to get that off, like speaking syllables. Anyway, had anyone heard his new album? No. These niggas didn't even know when his album came out. And I was like, yo, the fact that Skip Bayless from Fox Sports, which is a fire show, Undisputed, was talking about the album, and that's how I found it.
Well, he put his name in there too, so.
Yeah, and he did the theme song. They're friends. He let him use his car during Super Bowl, all of that. So, but the fact that that's how I found out Lil Wayne's album was out was crazy to me. I'm like, damn, Wayne is fell the fuck off. He's not like cold. But you cold.
But this album is fire.
But man, was I wrong. I apologize, King Wayne. You showed niggas that you rap and rap well, and it's not just random bars that don't make any sense together. Like he's cutting up, and then like he'll get into some shit in a pocket, and then he'll jump to another topic, but it be in a pocket. Yeah. So fire, Wayne. Summer Walker or her?
Her.
Okay.
So
I would have to say her.
who was her?
Whoa, Ampy.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna just put.
Oh, that's her?
I just don't know her.
Yeah, no, you have.
Like that for me sometimes.
No,
I apologize because I don't know who.
No, that's okay. I'm gonna play just a few.
I heard her. I heard her, though.
I'm just gonna play just a couple of songs. I'm sorry, y'all. Yo, I'm dancing if y'all can't see me.
That's her too, huh?
Okay. So that's her. This is her with Bryson Tiller.
With Bryson Tiller.
Okay. This is the song that we're singing. This is a song, all women love this song. It doesn't matter. You play this right now. Hey, fellas, if you fuck up, just don't text it. Yo, what do you want to eat? You DoorDash her something that she wants to eat. When that shit gets there, you outside already in the parking lot. You let the food come in. Right after he leaves, you hit him with the tip. You hit the door. This is playing. You slowly take that jacket off. You get that lotion. And she eat that food. You hit them feet. You tell her you apologize, but you don't even want to talk about it. You just want to focus on her. I'm giving y'all too much game. Okay. So that's her. That's her. Shout out to her. I'm sorry, Summer Walker. And now look, niggas gonna be like, bro, you biased now. Yeah, because I'm not gonna do that to her. I'm not gonna do that to her. Because she does. I'm not going to.
Her is just.
This right here, I'm telling y'all right now.
You love her voice?
This also has Bryson Tiller in it. Wow, they both fall. Bryson. My nigga Bryson is winning right now. Because I was talking about how bad his follow-up album was. Yeah.
I thought he was done.
See, when you hear women start singing it, she's a big deal. She's a big deal. But and then I'll even do this. Look, this shot right here, I'm gonna just rewind it. Just for that, that's automatically. She got points for that. So I'm showing them the video. I just need some. Okay, but oh yeah, we're gonna turn it off. We started late anyway. That's my timer, y'all. You know. So note to self: it was supposed to be a certain time limit. We're gonna go over. It's a jam-packed episode. I'm gonna still edit this shit out. It's gonna be dope. Movie and TV shows. Yo.
This is one of my favorite segments.
Yes, we're going to definitely hit this. So if y'all not, I don't have cable. I don't watch TV that way. I watch it through the internet. So if you get a chance, there's a website I'm going to put on blast right now.
I don't think you can.
Should I not put the website?
No.
I'm not going to put the website on blast. If you want the website, hit me up and I will tell you. Because I don't want it to get canceled. Yeah, you can watch movies and TV shows, whatever, on your phone while you on the go. You got a minute, you chilling, wherever you at work, you can pull up a show, you can get hit. So that's why we do this on this list. So as you trying to make it through your day.
On social media, Instagram, or
we'll let y'all know what site that is for sure. But brand new show, Lincoln Rhyme Hunts the Bone Collector. If y'all not hip to that, listen right now. I'm the nigga who said Power was gonna be dope. Go check my Instagram, one of my first posts. I'm the one of the niggas that said Scandal was gonna be dope. I was a gladiator from the beginning. I was watching that. How to Get Away with Murder. I could go on and on. The Outsider.
None of those shows I rocked with.
I know.
However,
but there's so many people right now who are listening to this. It's like, that was the shit. Okay.
I didn't. Not one of them.
Empire. I was one of the first ones, and I got off of that. That was Supernatural.
Supernatural was always been a fan of Supernatural. However, Lincoln Rhymes Hunts the Bone Collector.
The Outsider.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That's such a good show.
That's cool. But listen. That show is fire. And if you watch the movie Bone Collector, you will fuck with that.
You will really fuck with it.
A Quiet Place 2 is coming out.
Excited.
Yes, I knew Purse was gonna be excited for this. She's a horror thriller buff, you know.
Gore.
But I will not lie, the first Quiet Place is fire. So as long as they don't drop the ball on this one, have y'all seen The Quiet Place?
Yes, I love the first one.
You did.
That's my movie.
So March 20th. Man, I'm going to fucking torch y'all if y'all fuck up this second one. I'm going to torch y'all.
Yes, we will come for you.
That's Biggie's month. Y'all don't fucking Biggie. Fantasy Island came out on Valentine's Day. I don't know if it was any good. I want to see it. We'll let y'all know if that was good. I haven't checked that out yet. A movie I did start watching a bootleg of. Again, if you need this site, get at me. Birds of Prey, which is the Harley Quinn movie. I have not finished it.
I've seen it.
I've not finished it yet.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I really was liking the movie. I'm only at the part where shit started to turn upside down for her, and she's now getting abducted. And they just introduced the black girl the black woman who was singing on there, and she bodied it on stage and ended up being.
Yeah, it was okay.
Okay, so but I'll get back to y'all too. Purse says it was okay. I'll let y'all know. Bad Boys 3. I have not seen Bad Boys 3 yet. Have not watched it. Yes. Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
I'm about to go watch.
I haven't seen it either. Have you seen it?
Yes, I've seen it.
I haven't watched it yet.
I
will let y'all know.
It's so good. It's such a great.
I'm gonna make it I gotta make it a movement. I'm gonna go live with y'all or something. I'm gonna watch it. The Power ending. I was fucking right. I said his son the whole time, and then during the end of the episode, when his father he asked him, "Why'd you have to kill him?" He was like, he was like, okay, no, he was like, yo, humble brag.
It was like for real, no, like it was online.
No, I feel you. Okay, I feel you.
It got leaked for
But
I don't know how. Like, but
The
and
fact
I don't even watch
that
Power.
listen, I caught it because he said you had to kill him, right? And he was like, yeah. He said I gave him a chance to, and I didn't. Then the gun being in the office, I knew once he put the gun in the office, I'm like, yo, this is confirming everything. It ended beautifully though. I want to shout out 50 Cent. Make sure you get your shouts because niggas be not trying to give niggas their shouts. You did a great job. I mean, this show is just short of, to me, The Wire. Like, it's short of The Wire. Went a little
The
too
Wire was amazing.
dramatic. The Wire is one of the best shows of all time. But you did a great job with all the other writers on there and the staff and the crew.
Can I just read the next bullet point? Terrible Tyler Perry movie.
Okay.
Yo, I was like, yo, Tyler Perry has a movie called Terrible. And he was like, no, the movie's terrible.
I'm not going
I
to
was like, yo.
listen. My Twitter went crazy about Tyler Perry.
movie's called?
I'm going to tell y'all right now. I wanted to do it live on the spot. I didn't even want to know. I'm going to do a new movie.
Wait a minute, have you seen the movie?
Bomb.
No.
Huh?
Is it A Fall from Grace?
A Fall from Grace, that's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, they killed it. They killed it. It's actually one of the biggest bombs on here. It was so bad that Tyler Perry fanatics, the ones that just cape up for him regardless, they was like, yeah, no, this shit was terrible. Like, what was they wearing? Why his hair look like that? I started watching some of it. I was like, ooh. And the trailer had you believe for a second that it was gonna be okay, and then the trailer was a little bit too long. You fucked up, Tyler. This is where you fucked up. You know you didn't fucked up, right? Where he fucked up at was he let that motherfucking trailer play too long. You know how now they show you too much of the movie in the trailer? Shout out to Queen Precious. Precious, shout out to you. You did mention this, and it's something you hate, and I want to bring this up. They do always show too much of the fucking movie in the trailer now. And I don't know why they do that. I mean, we don't mind seeing fucking 60 seconds of some dope scenes from a movie. Like, but we end up knowing what I knew they was gonna fight at the end. I knew he took her money in the movie. I knew that she was older than him. I knew he had a weird box looking haircut. I knew that they was wearing like old fashioned clothes, but it wasn't really old fashioned time. I knew that somebody was really concerned. I knew that she went to jail. Like, it was so much shit I knew from the trailer.
Cicely Tyson's in the movie.
Yeah, like, I was like, yo, Tyler, like, what are you doing? And then as it started playing out, I was like, nope. No older black woman is gonna get got like this by no young nigga. I'm like, it's not happening. It's not realistic. And I'm seeing now that it's less and less realistic. It was like, you know what happened? Somebody said, yo, let's do Stella Got Her Groove Back, but fucked up. And niggas was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, facts, like, no. It was terrible. Like, it just, even how it was shot. So, yeah, that was a terrible movie. Yeah, I did want to shout out Ready or Not movie review. I don't know what that
Yeah, Ready or Not, that movie where old girl marries into this gaming family. They're super rich and they say they play a game.
Oh, yeah.
They play hide and seek.
Oh.
And they're trying to kill her.
Fire.
And you can get all of that from the trailer, so I'm really not giving up any information.
No. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It is.
Between both of the trailers, that's exactly what you're going to take away.
Good twist.
So this is the movie. It's a great movie. Watch it. It's great.
Ooh.
Check it out.
Okay, and just a quick brief shout out again, Mr. Robot. If y'all not hip to Mr. Robot, get hip to Mr. Robot. It's a fabulous show. Young M.A. was on the last season of it, and she did a fire job. So shout out to Young M.A.
This is the final season.
Yes. So that's sadness again. Okay, y'all are all here. So we have a game that we play on the show.
Yeah.
I am so fucking excited for this game now.
So excited.
It is called Resurrect 1.
Step out of the tomb!
The resurrection.
Resurrect 1.
The Resurrection. Okay, so the way this works is we take 3 artists.
Resurrectione Uno.
Yes,
That's how you say it
we
in
take
Spanish.
3 artists that are fridge cold, freezer cold, top shelf, haven't even thought about their music in a while. And we'll say you can
Ain't
bring
had no music
in a while.
in a way.
And you dry. No, listen, so you can take them, bring them out right now again, like they'll have a reflourish, not new artists, but a bring back fly artist. They'll have what I like to call the 2 chain effect. and they'll be popping right now with the new artists, and they will fit. Y'all get to pick, and we're going to start, and y'all will tell us who y'all's choice is. Y'all can only pick one of the three. Okay?
Okay.
So Faye, you with us? Alicia, you with us? Amber, you with us?
Yep.
Okay. So here are the three artists. The first being B Jizzle BG. BG will be back hot right now. Or Young Dro will be back right now, Mr. Shoulder Lean.
Or
Exhibit will be back right now with YG.
none other than the Pimp Your Ride
and
guy.
the rest of the West
himself.
Coast new artist is out.
Oh, my
Will be out right now. So we'll give y'all a second and then we'll have a drum roll. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, so we'll start with Alicia. Alicia, could you please tell us? Matter of fact, we'll do it this way. We'll have all of y'all say y'all's answer at the exact same time after 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, y'all ready? So we'll all say our answer at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go.
Exhibit.
Exhibit.
I said young girl.
I said exhibit.
Exhibit.
I have BG.
GG.
Okay, so me and Effie have BG. Faye, you had.
Young girl.
Alicia, you had.
Exhibit.
And Purrs, you had.
Exhibit.
Okay, so which is crazy because Alicia is white, Purrs, of course, is black, and they both picked Exhibit. So
I'm
that's
brown skinned it. I'm like cinnamon colored with a honey glaze.
I'm sorry, Purrs is almost black, and Alicia is white, and they both picked Exhibit. So there we go. And I had VG, so that speaks to something to the niggas. And you had Young Dro, which is dope, I think. So shout out to all of the artists. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what y'all's choice is. That's fire. This next session is throwbacks
Throwback
to
to
go back
back to.
to. And this is where we just recommend 2 movies to go back to from maybe a time that meant something to you. My movie will be from a time in my childhood. So my movie is going to be... Purrs, you go ahead. Ladies first. Your movie is...
Oh, my movie is none other than Sister Act 2. You
Fire.
have to know that was. If
Yes.
you wanna be somebody, listen. That's my
Go
shit.
somewhere.
You better wake up and pay attention.
Okay. Oh. Shout out to the Queen, Lauryn Hill. You helped Whippy. Y'all queens helped.
Whippy.
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 I did.
Is that what we're doing now?
I did. Whoopie. My bad. Queen Whoopie. I'm gonna fuck myself up for that one on there too when I edit. But yes, y'all did an amazing job shaping my childhood from that, because that scene and a couple other scenes in that movie I will never forget. And we need to start making some memes out of that shit too, because that it's a ton of them in here. Okay, my choice. You can't even. How can I even follow that up? But I will try. My choice was Low Down Dirty Shame. If you've not watched Low Down Dirty Shame, it is one of the best movies you will ever
Jada
see.
Pinkett was hilarious.
Oh my god, with the Wayans brother in there. Yeah, y'all hit. Okay. If y'all get a chance, check those 2 movies out. So we got a couple artists in here. We'll do local news real quick. So local news, local notes.
Yes, man. Let me.
Go ahead.
Okay, so
Sad to
due to
say.
construction downtown. Okay, guys, this is Akron. And due to the construction downtown, one of my favorite joints where I could go get a delicious jerk chicken is got an eviction notice posted on their door.
Oh, hell no!
So Pot and Pans Jamaican Cuisine, who used to be able to go down there and get something, but then it turns into delivering only service. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
they posted an eviction notice on the door. Now we don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
They're not answering the phone.
Yeah, it's fucked up right now. You know that's bad.
bad.
And then you know, like
I
niggas,
hope, like, that's
niggas
just
can't
terrible, 'cause
just.
I really like their food. Man, you could get fried plantains. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes, the
You know,
Jamaican soda, authentic Jamaican soda.
Yes.
Yes, right downtown. Motherfuckers didn't even know. It's so bad downtown how they forgot South Main fucked up. They really owe a lot of niggas a check. They owe niggas a little check for stability right now because it is hard time. All the clubs and shut down. Niggas don't be down there.
Like the Electra?
The what?
The Electra, like how you going to, like, around
No, it was
behind
next door to the
building?
Karma Cafe, to the hookah spot.
Yeah, right on the corner where the subway is, kind of cat a corner from the subway down there. Yeah, it's fucked up times down there.
So
yeah, y'all owe
that's
niggas a
bad.
check. You know,
Yeah, South Main, that whole little situation down there is messed up.
and it's tax season. So she gonna need that check. Shit, y'all got us fucked up. Also, in talking of the roads though, the roads are starting to open up. I'm liking what they did with the freeway, how it cuts off now downtown. It's very fly shit I'm starting to see. I am excited that it just took y'all way too long for y'all to, bleed through tax money to get everybody paid for it to get
I
done.
lost my motherfucking truck on East Avenue too, man.
Look, y'all owe my nigga a check.
You feel me?
Taxi zone.
And then when I left my truck, they told my shit.
Look, they don't give a fuck. They
Not
just trying to
one.
get paid.
They're grimy.
So before we end on the message, y'all are both artists.
Message.
We're artists. We're gonna we always shamelessly plug it ourselves, but we wanted to make sure that our listeners that are now y'all's listeners.
I shamelessly plug ourselves.
Okay.
I don't have any shame.
Yeah.
And
Whatever. So
MC.Persley.
I wanted y'all to go ahead and let everyone know where they can find y'all social medias, any new songs, projects y'all might be working on, so forth and so on. So we'll go ahead and let y'all get in there and say something. And we'll
Yeah.
go ahead. Queen Faye in the building. Yes. Okay.
All right, my name is Faye. You can find me at Faye Love Music on Facebook. Also at Faye Love Music on SoundCloud. I just did a collaboration with Excursion. This man is dope. So it was an honor to get on his song. That song is streaming everywhere, just about. So check that out. And I'm also working on the EP. I'll be performing at the Vortex April 9th, so you can come out and,
April the 9th.
Yes, April 9th. So come out and show some love.
Okay.
Make sure y'all heard that. That's the Vortex in Akron, Ohio, April the 9th.
Your audience.
Make sure y'all come out and support.
And next up, King Abby, you know what I'm saying?
I'm from Akron. I ain't even supposed to be here.
Yoga lane.
He's just a kid from Akron.
Just a kid from Akron. Not this way. But yeah, my name Ampy. I just started rapping though, so I don't really even know what to say. Even like I barely even know my own damn email.
You know what I'm saying? We'll tell them where to
But
find
you can find me though at mpmusicgroup. See what I'm saying? I don't even know
What is the Ampy Music Group?
But you can find me wherever y'all be finding everybody else at. I'll be there.
Make sure y'all follow me. You know what I'm saying? Ampy Tracks on Facebook.
Ampy Tracks.
You know what I'm saying? He got some fire shit.
You can find me on Facebook though. MP Tracks. It's MP Tracks on everything. MP Tracks at Twitter. MP Tracks at on Pandora. MP Tracks on SoundCloud. MP Tracks on.
There you go. Yoga Flay.
Yoga lane.
What else is it? Like I smoke so
Instagram,
much.
Facebook.
Oh yeah, MP Tracks on Facebook. I ain't got no Snapchat.
Yeah.
Should I get a Snapchat?
Yeah, and a TikTok.
Yeah.
A TikTok too.
Yeah,
I like TikTok. I've been seeing some dope shit with that.
Oh, fire on TikTok. I see it hit my screen. I be like,
Gotta
woo.
shout out them. Oh yeah, and I got MP Tracks on Spotify too.
Yeah.
Did I say SoundCloud?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And we got a new song on the way. Let them know about our song, nigga. You better plug me.
Man, I can't forget about you.
Shit.
So
It's go time.
Let me just take y'all back real quick. Like, he been telling me to rap and this and that and the third, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I was trying to trap in this and that and the third. But
Right.
and then so now everything I do, you know what I'm saying, just be fire and shit. So I got some tracks that I already been knew he was fired. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get the CDs now and shit. So
facts.
Hey.
It's called
No Losses.
No losses.
Yeah, we was playing out on the way in. You know what I'm saying? And we got a fire verse. Listen, it's gonna come out very soon. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the cover for it.
Amazing.
And it's amazing. Like, we really is snapping. He's snapping, I'm snapping. It's good music. The city need good music. And we back. You know what I'm saying? Great music.
The world needs good music.
So just make sure you follow us. Just ending on a good note, this is just called the last segment we call The Message. And we just basically, I like to give a little insight, some food for people to leave home with. And this is just self-honesty. It's about being honest with oneself. You know, Kobe, rest in peace to the Mamba, one of his things was, even in his flaws, he addressed his flaws, worked on his game. He was honest with himself. Right. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be the best basketball player on the planet. And he knew that he was going to miss out on dances, recitals, all of that. But it was for the greater good, to give the world something. And he gave his life for that. So it's about being honest with yourself. If you can do more, do more. If you're doing too much, do less and focus on those things that's going to be able to put some meaning in your life and put some money in your pocket. So I just say, all my dreamers out there, not only keep dreaming, but start getting people to put those dreams into motion and action. Be honest with yourself and love everyone that you can possibly love. You know, just end on that. Purge, you got some notes for him?
Man. So, the PS from Purrs is, anybody that thought that impeachment was going through, I'm sorry. That was just, you were being silly. Okay? And my note is, just keep it real with yourself. Yeah. You keep it real enough with yourself, you ain't got to keep it, you ain't going to have to fake it for anybody else. And that's just the fact.
That's a fact. So, this might be going to the top of YouTube playing soon.
This might be going to your radio as you drive to work.
This might be something you listen to on your lunch break as you eat one of those Popeye chicken sandwiches. It's amazing.
This might be something that you're listening to while you're sitting on the toilet.
This might be going straight to the top, or this might be going nowhere. The podcast. By any motherfucking means.
Some exes can slow the green, janky promoters can slow the team. It's often bros that slow the dream. Niggas who roll also can scheme. And handouts, we call them toll booths. Niggas popping beans like Goku, but in grave danger they ghost you. Don't let pills or pussy control you. If you making moves, make them bold moves. I need enough to feed the whole crew. This Django without the chains. College is scouting for slaves. Bryant helping students get paid. And when I'm older, I'm doing the same. King people's got. Cause I'm searching for a place for peace, too high for pain. Feel free to hop inside if you trying to do the same. For a place at least to hide this pain. Feel free to hop inside if you trying to do the same. A place for peace, too high for pain. Feel free to hop inside if you